Before the Jump. A Portal City prequel short story by Enrique Delgado. Copyright 2025 Enrique Delgado. All rights reserved. No part of this publication may be reproduced, distributed, or transmitted in any form, or by any means including photocopying, recording, or other electronic or mechanical methods without the prior written permission of the author, except in the case of brief quotations used in critical reviews or scholarly works. This is a work of fiction. Names, characters, places, and incidents are either products of the author's imagination or used fictitiously. Before the Jump is a prequel story set in the Portal City universe, created by Enrique Delgado. For more, visit www.zeroversebooks.com. Scene 1, Raeven. Age 13, grid maintenance, sublevel T9. The grid hummed softly beneath her feet, a pulse just out of sync with her heartbeat. Raeven Virek crouched behind a half-dead diagnostics console, hands smudged with dust and data. She wasn't supposed to be here. Kids weren't allowed on maintenance levels, especially not unsupervised, especially not with a lifted access chip from her sister's toolkit. But Raeven wasn't like the other kids. While they learned jump history from dry council vids, she was here beneath the city listening to its pulse like it was a song only she could hear. Every conduit, every forgotten cable hummed with something older than the simulations taught, and she wanted to understand it, not just how the grid worked, but why it felt alive. The pad in front of her was offline. Mostly. At least, that's what the system had said.
No active phase cycle detected.
Liar. She watched the diagnostic screen glitch just for a frame. A flicker of something. Coordinates that looped in on themselves. An anomaly that shouldn't exist. She leaned closer, brushing static from the glass. Then the screen went dark. A soft vibration rose through her knees, subtle at first, then stronger. A low-frequency buzz that didn't match the grid's rhythm. Her breath caught in her throat. The silence that followed was deeper than absence. It was listening. The screen blinked back to life. One new line of text, glowing dimly.
Hello, Raeven.
She froze. It wasn't a system prompt. The voice came not from the terminal, but from the air itself. Smooth, calm, feminine. It sounded like her. Not exactly, but close. Like an older version of her voice, one wrapped in memory and distance. Her fingers hovered over the console. She didn't press anything.
You're early.
The voice said. Raeven swallowed. Her voice came out a whisper.
Who are you?
No reply. Just silence, stretching too long. Then the pad flickered a sudden burst of color, not native to any phase cycle she knew. Gold and violet, a shimmer around the edges. Wrong, and beautiful. The screen blinked again.
Run.
Raeven stood, but her legs didn't move. Something behind the pad shimmered, and for a moment, just a second, she thought she saw herself. Not a reflection, a silhouette. Waiting. End of Scene 1.